Hi guys, Artiar here. So for today's video, I'm going through Nico Inferno. Alright, so probably you'll be noticing that my mic and my voice is a little bit different. It's because my current mic, I have a little bit of issues, so I have to use my temporarily old mic. So it's not really that clear and that good, but I hope it won't affect the video for today's performance. Alright, so before you grind Inferno Nico, make sure you already went through the whole journey here or you actually have the shell, alright? Because this shell I'm gonna do later is not going to be that early game. Alright, so you can see here when I started the game, I made the tier list, I got the Curse of Shadow Sanya, my day 1 account, and then I've been doing like some bosses here. Then I'm able to grind Aurora Nightmare, I'm able to grind Nico, then I slowly progressed to like Doki Doki Hell Clear like 6 days ago with using my SR Grey team. Okay, then after that I have like Blast account, I got like LD unit, but I'm not going to use them currently for my content. Then I grind Hoyen and Sharon 3 days ago, then Hell Clear, but this one is from my Union Master Showcase. And then I managed to clear Rangon Kutsu, Hell Clear with like 1 day ago or 2 days ago. Then I'm able to grind Toramaton, then testing about Shell, then only until today we're going for Inferno Nico. So if you can't grind, like for example the Shell boss Rangon Kutsu or Shadow Flame Hoyen yet and the other module bosses, then probably you are still not suitable to grind Inferno Nico. Okay, unless you have like Lily Shadow Sanya together. But today the most important shell I will actually say for is actually Codex of Magic, and also you're gonna have at least one Shadow Sanya. Alright, cause this showcase here I'll be trying to make it only Shadow Sanya to work in Nico Inferno without Lily. Alright, cause if you look at the recent clear here, almost everyone they're using Shadow Sanya plus Lily. So players that similar like me, they have Shadow Sanya but don't have Lily, then probably this video will help you out. You see, almost everywhere is Lily. If you look at the clear time, almost every team here also have Lily. I would say 95% on probably 98% of the team they have Lily. So probably you've been wondering if you're Shadow Sanya but you don't have Lily, you are not a Lily enjoyer, or you don't have a Lily like me, then how are you going to clear this content? So this video here will be for you. Alright, but it's not going to be consistent. It still depends on how many DUT you can land, because the boss can resist. And also if all the boss and the mobs actually focus target on one target or one of your unit and they just kill it, then you will also lose. So it's not going to be consistent at all. So it still depends on very RNG. So the team comp I'm currently going to use is going to be Shadow Sanya obviously. Then I'm going for Codex of Magic. Alright, you need the Codex of Magic to double cast the S2. Then the module here I'm going is speed and also high accuracy. Alright, this is effect accuracy, but I don't have a better speed set for effect accuracy, and also effect accuracy. Just build as high effect accuracy as possible, make her fast. Okay, then this is the first key unit. Then the second one is going to be Fangus. So Fangus here, just build him as fast as possible while maintaining high accuracy. Then the shell I'm going for is Jackal Guard, which is the one that dropped from Hoyen. Alright, Jackal Guard is basically the better Black Flag, but you want Jackal Guard to apply the speed up and also turn meter push for your Fangus to keep taking turn and cast more skill, cause you want the Fangus to apply more DOT. Like you can see, I maxed out the S1 to have a higher chance of inflicting DOT. Same for the passive, you want the passive to trigger more so you can assist more DOT damage. Then if I have the Evolution Lattice, I will go for the level 3, but for 100% chance for 1 DOT and 1 speed down. But I don't have the Evolution Lattice at the moment, so this is the best I can do. So build him very fast and high accuracy. You don't have to be that fast like mine, cause I'm pretty lucky with like this specific speed set here. This one no speed, but I need the accuracy. Then speed set, speed here, and speed here. Alright, so that's the reason why I get so fast. Okay, then the other one is gonna be Valerian. Obviously, you want to be high HP. That's all. Just make her high HP. A little bit mixture of speed is okay. Then the shell I'm going for is Artisan to provide more protection to your unit. But then to pray the enemy don't actually focus target on your lowest HP. Then the next one is gonna be Linglord. your healer in your team. So I'm going with just make her fast and make her not easy to die, which is defense bonus, HP bonus, and HP bonus. Try to make her tanky while able to survive. Then the shell I'm going for is Gigabyte. You want to actually turn meter push Linglord to let her take an action fast. So the more Linglord action can take, the more heals she can provide. And not to mention, every time when she attacks the boss, you have a 50% chance assist from fungus to follow up with a DOT damage. Alright, but again, everything here is very RNG. If the boss keep resist your DOT, then you are kinda just fucked up. You're just gonna lose, right? So let's take a look here. Alright, so this is the team layout. Then you can go auto mode. This team is auto friendly, but not win rate friendly. Alright, I think the win rate is like 30% or 40%, depends on how many DOT you land. Alright, so let's take a look here. Valerian will open the S3, you focus target on the boss. Fungus will apply the DOT and speed down. Then Linglord will just S1. You want to pray Fungus to actually S1 a lot and DOT apply more. Then because I'm using Codex of Magic, okay, let me make it slower. Codex of Magic, then my Shadow Sanya gets back the S2. So I want the S2 to cast 2 times to extend the DOT. So the more DOT I can land on the boss, then when Shadow Sanya have the S3, she will nuke the boss. Alright, so Linglord here will heal back my team, provide immunity and also heal. Then extend the DOT again, then the S1 from Fungus, you have to pray that it actually land more DOT. You want DOT to actually accumulate at the boss. Alright, then Linglord help me dispel again, cleanse again. Alright, AoE damage. Gigabyte push. Okay, 3 DOT, so the damage isn't that massive. Cause the Fungus just down, the DOT actually get resist a few times. Alright, S1, another assist is nice. Okay, another DOT. Alright, so it triggers my Valerian's bubble pop. S1, purify and heal. Artisan, put up the shield. Apply heal over time. DOT again. So you can see the Fungus DOT. If the boss keep resist the Fungus DOT, then you will actually lose because you want Fungus assist 50% chance to actually keep landing the DOT to the boss. If the boss keep resisting or the boss and the mob keep focus target on one target, then you will lose because even Valeria's bubble pop down, then if you're mob to follow up damage, then you actually lose. Alright, so I missed one DOT here. Okay, then this S2 here, I can't like extend any DOT at all. Damage again. Then it stunned my finger, so I basically lost one DOT chance. Reapply the bubble. Gigabyte push. Linglord heal. Cleanse everyone and apply immunity. DOT extend again, but only 2 DOT this time, which is very unlucky. So I might actually lose due to this. Alright, cleanse again, so their stun doesn't matter to me. Oh, my DOT got resist again. Then when my Shadow Sanya casts S3, there's no DOT for me to actually deal massive damage. So if you're very unlucky, then you might actually face this situation, like if the boss keep on resisting the DOT. Alright, another S1, resist again. Okay, now Shadow Sanya able to apply 2 stack. Artisan push, small heal. Come on, cast more DOT. No DOT, only 3 stack, not enough. Alright, Fungus died. If they kill Shadow Sanya, then there's no hope. 1 DOT. Heal back up. Damage push. Artisan, emergency saving. Alright, then my Shadow Sanya died here, then I just lost. So that's the reason why I say it's like very RNG, depends on how many DOT you land. The more DOT you land, the higher the win rate. The less DOT you land, like keep getting resist, then most likely you will lose. Because you don't have Lily to make Shadow Sanya keep casting S1 on the boss, so you no longer have a very consistent DOT at the boss. Alright, let me try one more time. Apply now this time a DOT and speed down, which is a good start. Alright, heal again. Extend DOT and apply 1 DOT. S1, no DOT. There's only 35% chance to trigger the DOT. Alright, heal again. Extend DOT again, only 3 stack. Now we have 4 stack. Left 3 stack again. DOT, nice. 4 stack. Got resist. Artisan push. Okay, AoE DOT, but only 3 stack, which is bad. Because I keep getting resist. That's the reason why Lily here is so good, because you can just keep making Shadow Sanya to assist. If they hit Shadow Sanya, then I lost. Because the Shadow Sanya left a little bit of HP. Alright, heal back up. Yeah, I still lost. Alright, so you can see it's very inconsistent. But if you get lucky, you can keep clearing it. Alright, so I did a 10 multi, so I get 7 win, 3 losses, but overall it's a very RNG run. Cause as I mentioned, depends on how good your DOT lands. If you're unlucky, you can actually get 10 loss. If you're lucky, probably you can get like 7 win, 3 loss. So depends if you really want to risk the stamina loss, because every time you lose a stamina, you waste 1. Every time you lose the battle, you lose 1 stamina. So depends on, do you think it's worth it? Like, my RNG is so bad, I keep getting the yellow one, and the Alicorn one is not even like the 3 metric set. So it's still not that consistent at the moment, but if you want to give it a shot, then you can give it a try. Alright, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is GenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trendcan, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Choni, Antonio Winterspoon, Cragran, Calamity, Rocco Standions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X, Reeds. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. Thank you so much for Code Wardeners, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for your support.